So welcome here to the Olympiastadion in Berlin. It's round of 16. It's knockout football now. It's Scotland against Denmark. So Scotland against Denmark in this first round of 16 game. Here in Berlin, in place into the quarter-finals. So it is Scotland who will get us underway for a place in the quarterfinals of Euro 2024. Says Holland finds Eriksson. Still Eriksson. Eriksson drives and it's just gone wide. And a good start for Scotland. For Denmark, says Finland. Finds Hoyland. It's going to be a free kick. It's Denmark, it's taken quickly, but there's Højbjerg. It goes down. A free kick. Denmark. So place in the quarterfinals is up for grabs. Eriksson goes for it. Oh, that's great save from Zander Clark into Andersson this afternoon. Another corner. Denmark starting the brighter of the two so far. Eriksson. Run away. There's Mahaley. Also took one thorn in the mush. And that's going to be a goal kick, a free kick, to Denmark after that challenge. So there's Eriksson. Robertson whips it in and it's gone all the way over. There's the header. That will be a goal kick. Hoyland knows he should have done better. It's under Clark. It's long. Still Armstrong. That's a lovely ball out to Lewis Morgan. Morgan goes down. Referee says he's happy with that. So comes Robertson. Still Robertson. Finds McLean. Again, into Robertson. And it's Hoyland. Finds Hoyland. It's Vind. Hoyland. Finds Mahaley. It's Vind. Knocked one. Anderson plays that back to Schmeichel. Christensen to Anderson. Finds Mahaley to Vind. It's Hoyland. To Hoyland. Finds Christensen. Puts it in and there's Eriksson off the post. Scotland get it away. So it's Hoyland. McLean. Scotland not to break. So it's Che Adams. Finds McGinn. It's Armstrong. Armstrong finds Morgan. It's Christensen. Goes long. Robertson collects that into Morgan. Christensen plays it back to Vestergaard. It's Hoyland. So Hoyland finds Eriksson. Christensen. Højbjerg. Christensen. Floats in. Oh, it's just under the bar. That's a lovely ball in that. Just over the bar. About 4 minutes. Long. Armstrong gives chase and Armstrong gathers it now for Scotland. He then goes down. Haley not happy with the referee's decision. Going to be a free kick there to Scotland. Robertson flips in and that's headed away. Here's Vint. Morgan to Adams to McLean. Here's Vint. Plays it to Hoyland. Christensen. Hoyland. He goes down. There's McKenna. Christensen. It's Vestergaard. It's a Hoyland. It's a Vestergaard. Armstrong. Finds Che Adams. try to run the best guard. There's Anderson. Finds Højbjerg. Christensen. Holland. Still Armstrong. Is it long? Big boot upfield by Kasper Schmeichel. Vind got his head to that. Now here comes Eriksson. Still Eriksson. And here's Armstrong. Finds Che Adams. Clean. Eriksson. That's Højlund. That's Holland. It's a Vind turns. Good save that by Clark. Højlund though runs it back for Denmark. Torres has to get rid and he does. There's Vestergaard. Finds Christensen. Adams. Holland. So Højbjerg. Clean. Now clears. Hey Dutch, welcome in. There's Morgan. He goes down. It's going to be flipped to Scotland's. Robertson to take this free kick. In comes Robertson. Clean. Finds Robertson. Christensen. On his left. Gives a free kick behind the process. Played away. There's McLean and Højbjerg. There's Højlund as we approach half time. Starting to be a bit stop-start encounter so far between these two sides. Remember, a place in the quarter-finals is up for grabs. Click forwards. Here's McLean. Finds Ralston into Armstrong. Back to Ralston. And that flips up in the air. And that's hammered out of play. You don't think it was going to go out of play anyway. Corner to Scotland. Robertson to take this corner. Floats it in, it's cleared away. Højlund, the Manchester United striker. Here's Christensen. There's Anderson. Vestergaard. Christensen. Højlund goes down. There's Anderson. Haley. It's a Vind. It's sort of a ball over the top if Højlund can get there, but Clark came rushing out. And that's half time. Scotland 0, Denmark 0. So just look at the chances that Denmark have had, and they've had slightly more of the ball as well. But it's goalless here in this round of 16 clash. So let's head back to Berlin and we'll soon see if we'll have a breakthrough. Scotland 0, Denmark 0. So welcome back to this second half here in Berlin. Are we going to get a breakthrough, or are we going to be heading to extra time or possible penalties? There's Adams, he finds Armstrong. It's cleared away. Now here comes Eriksson. There's Vins. That loops up in the air. And Clark down the field for Scotland. There's Eriksson. There's Christiansen. Højbjerg. It's Eriksson. He goes down. So both these sides finish runners up in their group. Scotland finish runners up in Group A. McTominay's coming on now for Scotland, and Jensen is coming on for Denmark. Denmark, they finish runners up in Group C, behind England. Scotland finished runners up behind Switzerland. Here is Armstrong. Vestergaard. So remember, a place in the quarterfinals is up for grabs for Scotland. That'll be the first time ever if they can make it to the quarterfinals of the European Championships. There's Vint. That's Mahaley. Still Mahaley. It's cleared away. Mahaley. Adams finds McGinn. And then switches it. Oh, and Anderson's just had it pinched off him. Says Armstrong. Still Armstrong. Oh, under the bar. What a huge chance. It just went over the bar. And still Scotland 0, Denmark 0. In this first round of 16 match. Jensen finds Christiansen. There's Eriksson. Eriksson hits it. Oh, that's just gone wide. Game's starting to open up a bit now. Both sides starting to create more chances, especially for Scotland, because they only had that one chance in the first half. And it's still goalless here in Berlin. This round of 16 clash. And so we'll have another round of 16 clash, as well as the Copa America final group games in that competition. This is Oyland. Christiansen finds Højbjerg, finds Jensen, into Vint, Eriksson. Oh, luckily the deflection took it to Clark. There's McKenna. Finds Ralston. McKenna. Ralston. Christiansen. Hanley should deal with that. And he does. There's Clark. Finds McKenna. And then knocks it long, and Adams was offside. Olsen comes on now for Christiansen. It means Scotland 0, Denmark 0. There's Olsen. Again, just a bit rough. Morgan. It's a lovely ball out to Armstrong. Still Stuart Armstrong. It's a lovely ball in. There's McTominay. Oh, and it's into the side netting. I literally thought the goal cracked in that corner, but it's just into the side netting. Tommy Conway comes on now for Scotland. So it's Ericsson, he finds Hoyland. Plays out to Scott Olsen. Goes down. Scott Olsen, I think. Bit of a meal of that. Referee caught it. Olsen comes on now, and there's Ericsson's effort. Sander Clark, Scotland goalkeeper. Knocks it long. Here is Poulsen. McTominay finds McGinn into Conway. There's Højbjerg. That's going to be a free kick to Scotland. Robertson plays it towards penalty area. Conway. Shot was blocked. Now here's Yusuf Poulsen as Denmark was looking to break, but they just couldn't get away. Højbjerg. Jensen. Anderson. Poulsen. Ericsson has that pitched up in. So here's Robertson. Into Morgan. He finds Conway. Conway into McGinn. Finds McTominay. McTominay goes down. And Jensen with a stern telling off by the referee. As if to say another one of them. And we'll go on the board. McTominay goes down. Forrest comes on for Morgan. Dreyer comes on. Robertson. There's free kick and Damsgaard comes on. And here is Damsgaard. So it was a flurry of substitutions then. Christiansen finds Vestergaard. For about 10 minutes or so away from full time. Here's Dreyer. Dreyer's efforts just couldn't wrap his foot around that. Still Armstrong comes off. Callum McGregor comes on. And it's still Scotland 0, Denmark 0. Anderson. A bit of bother, so had to get rid of it somehow. There's Ralston. McGregor. Ralston just miscontrolled that. Jensen. Dreyer. There's Robertson. Forrest. Into McGinn. Are we going to get late drama here? McTominay's effort. Good save that by Schmeichel. There's Anderson. Finds Jensen. Plays it upfield to Damsgaard. McGregor with the foul. Free kick to Denmark. Ericsson, his free kick. It's played away. Vestergaard finds Dreyer. Out to Scoff Olsen. 3 minutes of added time. Scoff Olsen's ball in, and there's going to be a free kick to Denmark. Robertson just been spoken to there. Ericsson. Puts his free kick in, and Ralston gets it away, and McKenna gives chase. There's Ralston. Goes long. Vestergaard gathers the loose ball. Jensen finds Anderson. Into Damsgaard. Paulson plays it into Damsgaard. He's got acres of space. Damsgaard got his shot off. He was blocked. There's Conway, and that's full time. Scotland moved to 1-0. So just look at the chances. Scotland did start coming back into it in the second half, but it's still goalless here in Berlin as we head back to Berlin for extra time. So we've got an extra 30 minutes to see if we can find a winner between these two, or are we going to go to a penalty shootout? There's Paulson. McKenna deals with that. There's McTominay. So McKenna, and he's just had it pinched. Ericsson's shot was blocked, and they did quite well with that. Excuse me. Says McGinn. Finds Robertson. That was nearly a perfect crossfield pass, that. McTominay plays it back to Clark. There's McKenna. Christiansen. It's Anderson. Finds Vestergaard. Christiansen. To Vestergaard. Ericsson was close to getting through there. There's Pretorius. Finds Handley. There's Anderson. Finds Jensen. It's a Paulson. McTominay. Ralston. It's going to drop kindly from McGinn. McGinn gets out to McGregor. He finds Ralston. Ralston puts it in, and it's just headed over the bar. Schmeichel not happy with his defence there, asking questions of his defence on how that ball was allowed to be crossed in. Rory comes on now for Ralston. That's the change for Scotland. Here's McGinn. Now here's Tommy Conway, the Bristol City man, finds James Forrest. That's took a deflection, and Schmeichel gathers that. Here's Damsgaard. Finds Paulson. McGregor. And that's going to be a free kick to Scotland. So talking to them by the referee, nothing else. Paulson just leaves me up McGregor's backside. Rory. Conway. Anderson finds Christensen. And that is half time. Scotland 0, Denmark 0. So let's head back to Berlin for the second period of extra time. Scotland 0, Denmark 0. So welcome back to this final 15 minutes. Are we going to get a winner in this period of extra time? Or are we going to be having a penalty shootout? There's McTominay. Finds Forrest. Into McGinn. Still John McGinn, and that shot was blocked. There's Damsgaard. Eriksson finds Højbjerg, finds Dreyer. Dreyer's effort goes wide. Torres. Anderson finds Vestergaard. Anderson, Jensen, back to Anderson. Eriksson finds Dreyer. Dreyer drills it. Oof! Good part. Dreyer. Good effort that. Clark. There's McTominay, he nods it down to McGregor. Nice passage of play between those two. There is McGregor. On Conway. Just over the bar. And Tommy Conway, the Bristol City striker. I'll tell you what, that was not far. Just didn't get the connection he really wanted. Did Tommy Conway. There's Paulson. Rory. There's Pretorius. He's knocked it long and Conway was offside. There's Christensen. So we've got about 6 minutes or so left until full time in extra time. There's Højbjerg, finds Dreyer. Eriksson. McTominay. He's just had it pinched now by Poulsen. There's Damsgaard. Jensen. Finds Poulsen. Eriksson. Shot was blocked. It's Forrest. Finds Hanley. McKenna. It's going to be a goal kick. Looks like a throw-in. Where we've got a goal kick from. It's McTominay, finds McGregor. Again. Eriksson. Finds Dreyer. Rory deals with that. Torres plays it back to Clark. And that is that. Scotland 0. Denmark 0. So let's head back to Berlin. Scotland 0, Denmark 0 after 120 minutes. So let's head back for the penalty shootout. Scotland, Denmark. Here for this penalty shootout. Conway is going up first for a place in the quarterfinals. Tommy Conway against Kasper Schmeichel. Scores! 1-0 Scotland. It's Poulsen against Clark. Poulsen straight down the middle. 1-1. James Forrest up next now for Scotland. Scores! Good penalty. And there's Dreyer. Oh! So far, 4 good penalties. It's 2-2. Callum McGregor. And he's saved. Damsgaard to put Denmark in the lead. Oh, cool penalty. There's John McGinn. Oh, cool as you like. Skov Olsen to make it 4-3 to Denmark. Oh, and he's saved. Scott McTominay now to put Scotland ahead. Oh, into the roof of the net. So it comes down to this. Christian Eriksen. And he's hit the bar. And Scotland are through. It's Scotland 0, Denmark 0 after 120 minutes. But it's Scotland who will be celebrating in the streets of Berlin tonight as they march on to the quarterfinals after Christian Eriksen's penalty rattled the crossbar. Scotland win 4-3 on penalties. Denmark, their European Championships are over. Scotland, they march on to the quarterfinals. Scotland 0, Denmark 0. Scotland win 4-3 on penalties.